Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brighton King. Today I'm gonna talk about the upcoming season of NBA, which is the 2016 and 2017 season. It's gonna be awesome. You know, saying it's gonna be an exciting season, and it's gonna be surprising, and a lot of stuff gonna come out, and it's just gonna be really exciting. Saying because a lot of players they're moving around to different teams and let's talk about Golden State Warriors today. So here, as you can see, this is the 2016 2017 Golden State Warriors roster, and look, there's actually a lot of players there. There's a lot of new players in this team. I mean, like, there's a lot of strangers for us because a lot of players that we don't pay attention to. They actually stayed for this team for a long time, but we never paid attention. And now they're like the bench player or the six man or stuff like that. Ian Clark and uh, Kevin Looney, James Michael McAdoo, and these three guys we never paid attention to them in the previous uh, few seasons, and they're actually playing for Golden State Warriors, but they're just not that good, and we're not paying attention to them. And look the roster right now: Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, Sean Livingston, Klay Thompson, and I mean basically that's it. These are the players. I mean not Kevin Durant. I'm sorry, Stephen Curry, Draymond, Andre, Sean, uh, and Klay. That's basically it. That's the players that we know from the past few seasons. They're like the host for the Golden State for a long time already. And these are the old players. These only these are the only old players that remain in the team. And few weeks before the Kevin Durant signed with Golden State Warriors for a 2 year contract with like 50 something $1 million. That's a lot actually. But it's only 2 years. I mean, he can still go out to Oklahoma if we want to. And now we got Kevin. I mean, he's a good player, but you know, Oklahoma are my all-time first team, and Golden State are my all-time second team. And you know, it's kind of sad because Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, they're like the most or one of the best dynamic duos in the past few seasons, and they're actually playing really good. Cooperations and I just don't know why Kevin Durant left the team. This is just hilarious. I mean, not hilarious, but it's kind of sad though. And a lot of people think that Kevin Durant go to Golden State Warriors and dude, they're gonna make a unstoppable season. That's what I think at first. That's what I thought because Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson, and Andrew Bogut, which he didn't laugh during that time. And I was like, dude, this is like the dream team. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good players in there, and they probably break their own record. They probably will break their own record from the past season, which is the 15 to 16, and they may even get a 82-0 record. I mean, that's probably gonna happen. But then, what happened is that Andrew Bogut and Harrison Barnes they got traded to Dallas Mavericks to make some space for Kevin Durant and the new rookies, which is Damian Jones and Patrick McCall. These two guys, and it's sad because I mean, why don't you just trade Anderson Varejao and James McAdoo to Dallas instead of our two really good players and cut the main contribution of the team to Dallas because they were doing a really good job actually. Yeah, they were. You know what I'm saying? They were really good, and I just don't get it why they are doing this. Why the team administration, the team administrator are doing this. This is just hilarious and dumb as well. And you know, they did it anyway. Andrew Bogut was a good center, and Harrison Barnes was a good small forward. He can be a good bench player for or replacement for Kevin Durant when he got tired. And now they're gone. And then who else is leaving? Azili. I forget his first name anyway. Azili. I thought he's gonna stay for Golden State Warriors to save the inside the paint because there was no good player for the paint, and he left too. It's like f off team. I don't like you anyway, or whatever. He just he just left the team, you know. He just freaking left the team. It's just, I don't know why, you know. And then we got Murray Spades, and dude, that's the only big man that we have, and that's the only big man that left. And then he got traded to, or he, I don't know, he's traded or he chose to go to LA, the Clippers. I mean, he can shoot threes, he can grab rebounds, he's a good center though. And bam, he just left the team. Now we got no big guy in the team right now. And Leandro Barbosa, he's a good point guard on the bench. I mean, he could be good though, you know. And on the finals, the 2016, I mean not 2015 and 2016 finals, he actually and Sean Livingston, they actually contributed a lot for the game one and game two, and they're actually good. He's a good player though. And now we now a lot of players that we know, and they're like our Warriors big family for a long time, and this season, just because Kevin Durant, ever since Kevin Durant come to our team, people just start leaving, for some reason. Probably they're thinking about like Kevin Durant is another All Star, and people are just like cheering for him instead of them, so they're leaving. I was like, it did, and probably they were like, this team is for All Stars, not for me, because I'm not an All Star, and I'm leaving, bro. That's why probably. And good news is that we got Zeta Pachulia, or whatever. And we got David West. So let's see the Pachulia stats. So he actually grabbing a lot of rebounds. So he got 9.4 rebounds in the previous season, 1.7 assists, and he didn't really good. He didn't do really hot in the block. Still 0.8 and P and turnover, and you know turnover, it's 1.6 per game. It's not that bad actually. And field goal is 0.768, which is 76.8%, and 8.6 points per game for the previous season. Let's check David West. Um, he was playing for Spurs last season. You know how funny is like Tim Duncan just got retired and David West moved to Golden State Warriors. It's just kind of hilarious because you know how like Tim Duncan just retired, and you know another good center left, while Spurs, they don't have really good big guys in there anymore, do they? I don't even know. I don't really care about Spurs. So he was in Indiana for the previous few seasons, and he was doing really good. And when he got a Spurs, probably the coach didn't really take care of him, so he wasn't doing really good. And let's see how much rebound he got. 4 rebounds per game. That's well, since he's a center, or we can call him a power forward and center, or whatever. I mean, that's what position he is. He's the power forward. So basically, his responsibility to grab his responsibility is like grabbing rebounds too. So he wasn't doing really good rebound. He was doing a good job in Pacers, but not for Spurs. I mean, probably because probably because for the coach, you know, and 2 assists per game, about 1 block per game, and 0.6 steal, and about 1 turnover per game. 7 points and field goal is 78%. That's actually okay though, And I just found something really funny. Yeah, this one. What if Kevin Durant is gonna sign with the Golden State Warriors? There's no what if, bro. It's already done, bro. He's gonna go to the Golden State Warriors. All right. He went there, and now he's in there. I mean, I don't get it why that Kevin Durant is signing with Golden State Warriors. I mean, in my perspective, okay, guys, those Golden State Warriors fans are like truly fans. I mean, they're my second team, and I mean, I care about them, but I care Oklahoma more than them. I mean, those guys that are really enthusiastic about Kevin Durant to Golden State Warriors. I mean, dude, chill. All right, I'm the stuff I'm gonna say is that all right, chill, guys. The stuff I'm about to say. All right, guys, don't get mad at me. All right. So he was doing really good in Thunder. Look at the playoffs. He was the most point per game for the entire playoff in the last season. He was one of the best players for the previous few seasons. And he and Russell are really good, you know, bros and friends and colleague and teammates, and they were the most dynamic duos, or one of the best in the past few seasons. And he just chose he thought that Thunder will never win a ring because they're not good enough. But Kevin, whatever, Kevin, look your old team, Oklahoma's roster. Um, we got Steven Adams for center, Ennis Cantor for backup center, and we got Russell Westbrook for point guard. It, it's either Waiters or Moreau gonna be the shooting guard, and Victor Oladipo, which is one of the most savage player, not savage, but like one of the most like ex- explosive player for the NBA, because he can dunk, he can fly, bro. You know, even be a competitor, not like that competitor like Aaron Gordon, but like he's like a competitor to Zach Levine. Zach Levine's a dunker, and he's a dunker too, but it's good. I mean, Oladipo is good, and we got uh who who's gonna be the power forward? I mean, it's probably either gonna be McGarry, or I don't think it's McGarry. I think it's Collison. Yeah, I think it's Collison. Nick Collison. Collison. Yeah, probably. If you stay in Oklahoma, Victor Oladipo gonna play as shooting guard, and you're gonna play as small forward. Look, this is like more like an all-star um, team, because they got Ross, they got Oladipo, and they got Kevin, and they got Steven Adams, who got kicked nuts by Draymond Green though. No, that was painful. I can feel that already. And Nick Collison, he's good though. He's good. And you guys might win the champion again. All right, you guys might win the championship, or not again, but like for the first time. You know, you guys are good if you stay for Oklahoma, dude. In this picture, see, he's still wearing Oklahoma. All right, he's still wearing Oklahoma. That's good. You should be patriotic to them. When you win an MVP, all right, you say, I wish my jersey gonna be retiring here. I'm gonna stay here for my entire career. And what what did you do, huh? What did you do? You signed with Golden State Warriors and try to make a easier way to cheat to get the ring. All right, this is literally what you do. All right, dude, I'm kind of mad at you right now. A lot of people, a lot of people tear your jersey. They break your jersey. They burn your jersey. They tear your jersey. They cut your jersey, and they do a lot of crazy stuff. They say "F you, Kevin Durant, you're a suck" or whatever. I mean, they're more like kind of too violent, or kind of too what is the word, um kind of too radical, kind of it's really a radical way to burn a player's jersey while you don't like them, or just because they make a dumb decision. All right, but you know it's really mad. I'm really mad actually at first we signed with Golden State Warriors. I'm a Golden State Warriors fan. Dude, guys, don't call me bandwagon because I'm not. I like them ever since uh, it's right before they win a champion. The season they win champion is 2014, 2015. So technically, I'm not a bandwagon. All right, guys, just don't monkey me or say I'm a bandwagon. I'm not. All right. So, dude, they're my all-time second team, and Oklahoma, they're my first team. And you are doing really good in Oklahoma, and all of a sudden you choose the freaking, you know, easier way to get a ring, and you actually think they would another championship, dude. It's not gonna be easy. All right, it's not gonna be easy. You think if you go to Golden State and you will be as good as you do in Oklahoma, bruh? You actually think so? Dude, Stephen Curry, he's like a beast. All right, he's like a beast. Everybody in the court is basically 80% of the possession Stephen Curry gonna get, or not 80%, 60% of the possession Stephen Curry gonna have it. He either gonna drive to the hoop, or he either gonna let a center set a screen, do some kind of offensive play. He's either gonna drive to the hoop or do some crazy ankle breaker, step back and shoot a wide open three and splash 3-pointer. You think he's actually gonna pass the ball to you? I mean, a few times for the game, but you would not have to ball a lot. Seriously, see who's on the starter. All right, we got Stephen Curry, who's gonna have the 60% or even 70% possession of the game. Uh, and we got Clay, who's gonna have another 30 or 25% of the possession. And we got Draymond, who's gonna share another part with you. So let's let's do the math, all right? Let's pretend Stephen Curry got 60, 40 left. Clay gonna takes 25. Now we got 15. You guys gonna like make it half. So you got 7.5 and Draymond got 7.5. You might got more. Let's pretend you got uh let's pretend you got 8, all right, and Draymond got 7. That's all you're gonna have, bro. That's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. But Stephen Curry, he's a shooter, all right. He's a shooter, and he can shoot threes. That's what we want, because he can score more than you. And I mean, Stephen Curry's a passer too, but he's kind of, he's a good point guard. But sometimes he see a wide open spot right there. He's just gonna pull up and shoot it, all right. And you know, if you want to score as much as you do in the previous few seasons, then you gotta try to get yourself open and try to let the guy pass to you, the point guard, which is our homie Steph. And you might not have the same or better stats as you do in the previous seasons, because in the previous seasons, the only good players in the team except you is Russ, and you guys are basically sharing possessions and sharing stats. And now you go into Golden State. You went to Golden State Warriors, where there's a bunch of All Star there, and you guys gonna share possessions. In previous few seasons, it's possession divided by two. Now it's possession divided by four, which is everybody got 25% right now. And Stephen Curry gonna get more because he's a better shooting player. He's not a better player, but like he can score more than you. All right. So now Kevin Durant, you're gonna get less possession than any other season that you ever play. All right. And you think you're gonna do hot in Golden State Warriors? No, you're gonna not. You're not gonna do hot. You're okay. Let me cuss this time. You're not gonna do shit in there. All right. Listen, you're not gonna do shit in there. All right. Why don't you stay in Oklahoma? All right. Golden State. You know what? You guys might win the championship, but it's not easy. All right. When there's a bunch of All Star there, you guys have to share possession, and sometimes you just got this conflict that you're not dividing the possession properly, and you guys might have some argument on the court or whatever is that, and you're not doing so hot, and other player they're doing hot, but they have to depend on each other, and you might not cooperate really well because you think that you don't got enough time or enough time to have the ball on the court, and you might not cooperate with the other teammates really well, and you might get a lot of turnovers for the team, or your teammates might get a lot of turnover because of you doing some dumb offensive play. And dude, I like you, all right. You're a good player, all right. But I'm I I'm just saying my personal opinion, all right. So you guys might get a lot of turnover in the game, and you guys might not get a play really hard in there, all right, dude. I don't. You know what? It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy to win a championship, all right. Look, look the Bulls. They have like a lot of All Star players back in old days, and you know, they spend you know they go through a really long journey to get a ring. All right, it's not gonna be easy. And what you and look at us competitors in the league right now. Your old team. You think they sucks? All right. You think they sucks? They're not. All right, bro. They're not. Russell Westbrook and Victor Oladipo, Steven Adams and Ennis Cantor. They're not joke. All right. If they're joke, how come you guys fight and force a game seven in the playoff in the Western Conference Finals, huh? How did you guys do that? Because your teammates are good. All right, your teammates are good. And looks who we got in East. Toronto, they're reconstructing, and we got this team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, which I don't really like them. I always joking around like Cleveland Cavaliers sucks and LeBron James sucks. In my opinion, I mean, true. Honestly, all right, this is the first time I said LeBron James is a good player. All right, a lot of my friend, I told them, look at LeBron James. He's effing sucks. All right, he's freaking suck. He's the suckest player in the world. But LeBron James, are honestly in this video, because I'm trying to be not be like a lot of not be like so much not be like too much personal, or not sharing a lot of my personal opinions. I want to be like, you know, I want to be just saying the stuff that you know what everybody think it is. All right, in my personal opinion, actually, LeBron James is an okay player. He's a good player, but I hate him because his personality is kind of funny. But I hate him. I actually hate him because his personality, and he beat Golden State Warriors. That's basically why I hate him. That's basically why. He's a good player, and Cleveland, dude, Kyrie Irving is not a joke. All right, you see the freaking way he shoot right in front of Stephen Curry's face in the finals, Game 7. That was the game winner of the game, of the whole game. Kevin, okay, Kevin, Kyrie Irving is not a joke. And Kevin Love, he can shoot threes. And J.R. Smith, he's a good player though. He's a good player too. And Cleveland, it is not a joke, right? You you think you're gonna win the championship with Golden State Warriors? I mean, you guys might win the championship. All right, might, but there 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 is still some possibilities that you might not win the championship. All right, this is sometimes I think that not sometimes, but like at first you signed with Golden State Warriors, I thought that yo you y'all Golden State Warriors might win another championship because Kevin Durant joined you guys, signed with you guys, and you guys might win another championship. But after I saw the new roster of the whole team, let's see. All right, let's see who is here. All right, we got Stephen Curry, we got Kevin Durant, we got Draymond, we got Clay, we got Zaza Pachulia. That's the start of the team, and we got Sean Livingston, point guard, and Andre Iguodala, shooting guard or small forward. We got Ian Clark probably play as shooting guard. We got David West probably play as power forward or center. And we got Looney probably play as power forward or center. McAdoo. I mean, for the bench, honestly, I think there are only two players or three players that are really good. David West and Andre Iguodala and Sean Livingston. That's the only three. And other player they kind of they just because again they can do shit. All right, they can do shit. All right. I, honestly, that's my personal opinion. You know what happened a few years before, while Lakers signed with Chris Paul, like yeah, I think it's 2010 season, and Lakers signed with Chris Paul, and you know the NBA they stop the trade immediately because it's gonna strengthen the Lakers at another level. While they already have Pau Gasol, Kobe Bryant, and Derek Fisher, and all those kind of good players, and all those good players, they're just gonna be mad if Chris Paul go to uh, go to Lakers too, because Lakers gonna make the NBA domination basically. That's the actual domination. So they stop him to go to Lakers. Instead, he's gonna stay in Clippers, or he's gonna go to Clippers. He's gonna go to Clippers. I don't even remember. All right, but do you know why Kevin Durant didn't? Do you know why NBA didn't stop Kevin Durant go to Golden State Warriors? Because they got two really suck. I mean, not suck, but like they got two 30th pick for the NBA draft, and um, and what else? They have to trade Andrew Bogut and Harrison Barnes to the team to make a space for Kevin Durant and the new rookies. And Mary Space left, Barbosa left, and Azili left. And even though Zara Pachulia and David Weiss joined them, it doesn't make a gigantic change for the team. Because you know what? I think the new roster for the team is equal to the old roster in the previous season, even though Kevin Durant joined the team. Because in the previous season, the coach, no, not coach, the bench, the bench play, the bench contains a lot of good players. Now, the bench contains few trash players. I'm not saying they're trash because they're obviously better than me, but they're trash in NBA. And honestly, I think the old roster in 2015 and 2016 they're better. It doesn't make a gigantic change when Kevin Durant joined the team and a lot of good players left. It's basically like a trade while you use Andrew Bogut, Harris Barnes, Mary Spades, Leangelo Barbosa, and Azili trade for one player, Kevin Durant, to join your team with a bunch of sucky players. Alright? That's basically what's going on in the team. Kevin, you actually think Kevin, you actually think you're gonna win another championship in here, bruh? It's not just. I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be as easy as you think it will be. All right. You think that you join Golden State Warriors and y'all gonna win another championship? You think it's like you just it you think it's as easy as you think. You think it's as easy as you think. Like you wake up every morning and brush your teeth and eat breakfast. You think it's as easy as you drink water every day, you sleep on the bed every day, you breathe in, breathe out. You think it's as easy as that? I mean, no. There's a lot of struggles and conflict and obstacles along the way. Definitely, it will be. All right. NBA is a league. The association try to make the team balanced. They're not gonna make one single team to win a championship that easy. You're gonna make it. You know what? You're gonna think it clearly. All right. You're you're not gonna. This isn't not gonna be that easy. All right. I'm just telling you the truth. All right. And a lot of people think that they will win um another season. I mean, they will break their own record and maybe win all the 82 games. I mean, most likely not. 90% they would not even 95% they would not win every single game, and 90% they would not break their own record because you just have one summer to practice the cooperation. All right, you guys might not cooperate really well, and it's gonna be tough. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because the old team, the old roster in the previous season, they're good and they cooperate together. They play together for at least two seasons already, and they know each other really well. And to make 73-9 this record, there's content some luck in there, some luck in there too. All right, it's not gonna be easy if you guys win another or get an, I mean, break your own record for the most wins in one single season, and it's the most consecutive wins for the start of the season. I mean, dude, Kevin, what you did is you chose an easier way, which is a easier way, which is an easier way. Do you think it is easier? You know what? Honestly, I think didn't win, if you didn't go to Golden State, Andrew Bogut and Harrison Barnes are gonna stay, and the Andrew Bogut are probably gonna stay. Maurice Space is probably gonna stay. Ziggy, I'm not sure. All right, Space probably gonna go, or either Space or Bogut are gonna go. But Bogut and Barnes are gonna stay here. They're gonna definitely stay here. All right, if you didn't go to Golden State Warriors, and you guys might win championship if you stay in Thunder. Because look who you got. I say that a few minutes before already. Look who you got. Russell Westbrook, Victor Oladipo, Steven Adams. Those three players, they are good. I mean, they're not all stars, but like they're good. They're competitive. I don't get it. Why you go to Golden State Warriors? All right, bro. You need a wing. Um, you need a wing. You need a wing. All right, and you need a ring. Wing. You need a wing. Thunder can give you a wing. You need a ring. Thunder can give you a ring too. If you play harder and you have the faith in Thunder. All right. You say you want to retire in this team. You want to stay in this team forever. You you want to you know get into Hall of Fame via this team. Via this team, you want to be a Hall of Famer for this team. You want your jersey retire in this team. That's because again that's bullshit. All right, that's bullshit. Because you already lose the chance. All right, you already lost the chance because you went to Golden State Warriors. All right, I'm not mad at you right now, but I'm just kind of excited. I'm not excited, but like all right. I'm mad at you right now. All right, Golden State Warriors. I like them. I love them, but they're my all-time second team, and Thunder they're my all-time first team. All right, guys, you know what? I'm kind of mad right now, and something I'm gonna tell you in the next video. And you know, I think that Golden State Warriors, it's not gonna be easy if you guys gonna win another championship. All right, you guys gonna go through a lot of struggles and stuff like that. Kevin, you choose a easier way, which you think is a easier way, and majority of people gonna think it's an easier way. But look your roster, look your teammates right now. They're not the same as in the. It's not the same as the previous few seasons, and it's not as same as you think it's gonna be. There's a lot of players go to different teams because you come here, you messed up the whole roster. All right, I'm not mad at you. I'm just kind of disappointed for the decision. All right, dude. All right, Kevin, you are one of my favorite player of all time. I'm just kind of mad at you because you go to Golden State Warriors and you messed up the roster. You you basically indirectly forced Andrew Bogut and Harrison Barnes to leave the team. All right, I you know what? I'm gonna talk about this in the next video. All right. You know what? You think you chose the easier way. Again, it's not easy. You're gonna go to a lot of struggles and stuff like that. Let's see if you guys win another championship. I'm gonna be really happy because I support you guys. I support Thunder and Golden State Warriors. As I say already, if you guys win another championship and break the record for your own record, I mean, I'm gonna say, Hallelujah, hurry, 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 yay, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. But you know, if you guys lose, then you are gonna be the red face, all right? Because you chose to go to Golden State Warriors to win a ring, but you guys didn't, and you didn't even break the record, or you didn't even reach 70 wins for the season. What you gonna think that you make a dumb decision? I don't know, bro. What if you didn't make it and you leave to Oklahoma and people in there lost the faith in you? You basically messed up your entire career because this is it because this because your new decision because your decision to go to Golden State Warriors. You're not like LeBron because LeBron actually won the ring in Miami and people like them anyway. People like him everywhere. You're not LeBron. People don't know you yet. A lot of people don't know you yet, and you didn't win a ring yet, and a lot of people think it's guaranteed you're gonna win a ring, but it's not gonna be easy because Cleveland, they're good, and your old team Thunder, they're good, and New York Knicks, they got a lot of players right now. New York Knicks, they got Derrick Rose, D Rose, they got Carmelo Anthony, they got Christopher Porzingis. I mean, a lot of competitors in the league. You think, dude, you know what happened? Lakers, they beat Golden State Warriors, and 76ers they nearly beat Golden State Warriors too in the last season. There's a lot of competitors in the league that you think they're not competitive, but they might beat you. All right, there's a lot of struggles and conflict in the not conflict, but there's struggles and obstacles obstacles in the next season. All right, the upcoming season, dude, Kevin, and the Golden State Warriors for the whole team. If you guys want to win another ring and break your own record and everything like that, you guys gonna cooperate really well. All right, Stephen Curry, Steph, you're gonna pass the ball around. You are not just gonna drive the ball all the way to the end, the another side of of the court, and you're not gonna just directly shoot a half court three. All right, you're gonna pass the ball around, and you gotta make the cooperation like team chemical or team chemistry. All right, all right. You guys gonna cooperate. I trust you guys, right? But there's a lot of struggles and obstacles. I just say, right, guys, you're gonna do it, but you know, you better do it. You better do it. Better, you better do it, because a 28 years old boy or a guy just make a really big gamble to to abandon to abandon to abandon his entire career and to go to your team to win a rank. So you guys better do it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's not easy anyway. So that's basically my personal opinion, and you know, it sounds kind of funny though. But look at the roster right here. I mean, I do trust them. I do trust these guys, but I think it's not easy. All right. So these are my personal opinion anyway. If you guys think that you have a different opinion, or if you think something I say is wrong or whatever is that, leave a comment below. And if you guys think that you have a better view or a better opinion, leave a comment below too. And if you like the video, please click the icon like down the screen, and please subscribe. You know, there's gonna be a lot of help. You know, and if you like the video and if you want more of this video, please subscribe. All right. Thanks for the helping though. You know, you guys are awesome. And this is actually my third video to make, and this is my first NBA video, or the video that's to talk about, you know, NBA, you know, thing. So thanks for all you guys support, and you know, please leave the like, please leave the some comment and click the like icon, and please subscribe. You know, thanks for you guys. Hope you have a wonderful night because it's like 11 p.m. right now. And peace. Thanks for you guys. Brighton Kings right here. See ya, guys. Good night. Peace.